One of the weirdest and most humbling experiences as a man is realizing that women actually don't give a fuck about you at all. Now, are there women out there who genuinely get into relationships because they genuinely fall in love with you and I was even about to say what you can provide, because that's all they give a fuck about. There are literally like 0.01% of women out there who actually get into a relationship with you for you, who you are as a person. It's all about what being with you says to them about themselves and their value. And that's why so many women fall out of love with their man inside of the relationships or get divorced from their men when they're in marriages. It's because when you get soft, when you get comfortable as a man and you start to open yourself up, you start to let your guard down, you're not being as mysterious, you're telling her everything about yourself. She starts to lose interest in you because now to her, she's seeing you at your worst and not just at your best. And she's like, I can't do it. I don't like what he is now. Right now, I was just at the mall and I saw a dude who was with a woman who was pretty fat. And I saw multiple situations like this. Dudes who were with fat women. And in my mind, I'm not judging at all. I'm like, bro, do what you want to do. But it was interesting to me where I'm like, that man actually loves that woman. Like, even though we all see that she's fat, in his mind, he looks at the person that she used to be and is like, bro, there's some kind of part of that that's still inside of her. There are so many men out there who are in relationships and marriages with women who were previously skinny and gotten fat because they always gave a fuck about the woman and not who she was on the outside. But let a man go broke, let a man get fat, let a man get comfortable, let a man get soft, she's leaving. It's because she never gave a fuck about who you were as a person. It's who you were portraying yourself to be. It's who you were on the outside. And once you can understand that a relationship is all about a woman's ego, you start to know how to play it, so then you always keep her around.
One thing I can't stand is when men get on the internet and they play that whole, women don't really appreciate men or like men. The relationship is only about them. That's BS, bro. That's BS. And I'm gonna tell you why. Women give men chances beyond looks and all those things, beyond pockets. All the time. They give men chances all the time because a guy will come in and actually portray himself to be a decent man of character, and then later down the line he shows his true colors. And this is what women get. They get a representation of a decent guy. Okay, so that's why I don't take men serious when they saying stuff like this, because at the end of the day, I know that men are just trying to paint this narrative that women just out to get them. Bro, the majority of men are broke. Women ain't out to get you for nothing because you ain't got nothing. As a collector, I'm talking about across the board. If you want to say the average American is broke, fine. If you want to say the average man in America is broke, that's fine. Or average person in America is broke, that's fine. Yes, men and women. But at the end of the day, when men out here saying that, the women only want money and stuff like that, you ain't got no money as a collective group. If we talking about black men specifically, black men broke as hell. Like, as a collective group, you ain't got nothing. So like, we gotta stop it. And then the cost of living is just getting so worse, so bad every day. Like, miss me with that nonsense. And black women been getting a broke man since the dawn of time. A broke black man. That's who they been with. But at least in some aspect, I'm not gonna say all. I don't even want to say majority. But in a lot of cases, at least a lot of them could say that they got a decent man. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, women can't even say that. They can't even say that. And then he wanna talk about that, the relationship is all for the woman. Bro, women sacrifice and compromise more in relationships than men, dog. They giving up their body, like they dang near sacrificing their life, bringing in that damn. You know what I'm saying? That y'all be wanting to have. My phone froze right there. But yeah, like, you got these dudes who just make videos like this, and of course it's going viral on TikTok right now. I think he got like 43,000 likes on it, and I think it's way past 100,000 likes somewhere around. I'm actually link the video in the description if y'all even want to go, listen. Well, you already listened to it, but watch it. I mean, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. He just up on here like the rest of the men, just painting this false narrative that women are not appreciative of a good man and that women don't care about us. That's a lie. women care about us because they the ones who always trying to tell us what we messed up at. You know what I'm saying? And get us to do better. Matter of fact, women be the ones telling men to go get their mental health in order. Go get they you know, go get your health in order. You know, stop eating certain things. Get your mind right. Pray. Women be trying to lead men to water, but they can't make a man drink it because it's an ego problem. Because y'all don't like, men don't like listening to women. Men aren't, it's so stupid. Men have to hear from another man in order to get it. But when a woman is correct and she has all the same information and data that a man may have said, he not gonna listen to that woman, but he'll go listen to the exact same thing from a man. It's like, and I know the woman like, well, I just said the exact same thing, but it's because she's a woman that you don't want to listen to her. Bro, like this, when they be on here lying and they saying that women don't care about us and women just be using us and stuff, like, they get on my nerves because, again, you ain't got nothing for her to use. They be trying to call women gold diggers and say that they are, you know, it's certain women that only go for a man with money. That's not the collective though, because they wouldn't be going for like for a man like him. They wouldn't be going for him. You feel me? They wouldn't be going for the average man. They gon' specifically go to a man that got the munions. Okay? So I really get tired of seeing and hearing videos like this, because I'm like, why do y'all, what do y'all get out of this about painting this false narrative? They don't care about us. They make the relationship all about them. And then when you express yourselves and you and you know, you start really telling her who you are and opening up, you know, she gets she don't like you no more because you're not mysterious. Man, bro, what if I could just say choose better? If you got a woman that don't let you open up to her, maybe that's your fault. How about you choose better? Man, why did you go for that? Why would you go for a woman that wouldn't let you open up to her, fam? That's what it sound like you make poor choices in women. Because that's what I'm gonna start saying. Anytime a man, like, because that's what men was saying to women online, they gotta choose the right man. Well, you gotta choose the right woman. Don't choose a woman that won't let you be vulnerable. Cause what the heck are you talking about? Yeah, like when they be trying to like a women, they'll try to say that women like a man with some edge on them. I understand that. Like, nigga, you got some edge on you. I get it. But at the same time, and then the mysterious, you know, the mysterious aspect, you know, you guys are losers because I don't understand, y'all. There are men out here that have wives that their wife is their everything, and they can let their wife know what they got going on. Matter of fact, most women like to hear what you got going on. They don't want you keeping any secrets from them. They want, a lot of women want you to feel comfortable. Why the F would a woman not want you to feel comfortable in a relationship with her? What's the point of being in a relationship if you can't be vulnerable with your goddamn partner? Y'all be taking these little sayings that people been lying about. Women like a man with a little bit of, that got a little bit of mysteriousness to him. Bro, are you dumb? Are you dumb? What are we talking about? Some goddamn high school shit? Nigga, we talking about grown women who want a husband, who out here knowing what they want in life with a man. They not gonna want this super goddamn mysterious man that never let her know shit, and he barely talk. That's not what, you can't even build on that. You can't even build on that. If you like, I don't know what type of fairy tale y'all dudes be living in, where you thinking, I just don't understand. I don't know what type of fairy tale y'all live in. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Get you a woman, or actually, matter of fact, most of y'all dudes shouldn't even get a woman. But if you're gonna get a woman, get you a woman that you can open up to. Women ain't trying to weaponize your emotions. Women not out here trying to use you. But of course, Y'all on this goddamn red pill and misogynistic type content, you thinking that women out here to ruin your life, and then you making up all lies. Come on, y'all. This why y'all single. This is exactly why y'all single right here. And this is why a lot of y'all will pass away alone, because you keep listening to dumb contents like this. Imagine being with somebody and you can't even talk to them. What the F is the point of being with that person? But then for you to try to lie and say that women make the relationship all about them, cap. Especially when they sacrifice more in a relationship than the man do. Compromise more. You don't do nothing. A lot of these dudes, when they get in a relationship with a woman, bro, they come home after they went out to work. They come home and think they supposed to just sit on their butt. And then if you got kids, she doing the majority of the cooking, cleaning, the household work, and all that stuff, and spending time with the kids. And you thought that you just coming home, that was gonna be good enough. You just going out calling yourself a provider. You is not no provider. Most men not even providers, and they run around with this word. This is my advice to men, bro. Before you talk, don't. Before you drop that video, don't. We need a hat that say "Make men quiet again," bro. Make men quiet again. Some of y'all weren't meant to have a good woman. That's just the God. That's just the God honest truth, bro. I'm sorry. The way y'all moving around and y'all coming up with all these false narratives, bro. A lot of you guys weren't meant to have a good woman. Listen to the way you talk. Listen to the way you speak. Your mindset is stupid. Before you drop that video, don't. Yeah, a lot of y'all dudes gonna pass away alone, and that's what you get. That's honestly what you get, bro.